Hi everyone, Nicole here from My Dear Charlie, and I am back to share with you my March Lavender Blue design team project. A bit quick I know, but I don't know, I saw this kit which is Lavender Blu's the Ancient Astrologers digital journal kit, and I just had a picture in my mind straight away of what I wanted to do with it. So here we are. I've done it and I'm actually super happy. So obviously it's an astrology based journal. Um, it's all vintage based as well. As you can see from the cover, it's just got gorgeous colours, and all the star signs. Well, not all of them obviously, because it's just part of. The back is another part of that, and the spine, which I'm so super happy with, I have made a leather spine with, of course, lots of brads because I love brads, and the actual spine itself I have done raised curved bands. They're quite raised and they look pretty awesome. There's also a book plate on there that just says Ancient Astrology. So yeah, super happy with how this has turned out. You might see that the cover is quite a bit bigger than the pages, but you'll see once we open it up why. It's because there's tabs in there and I didn't want them getting knocked about because it bends so easily. So let's have a flip through and I can show you what it is. The size of the journal, the page size is A5, so it's A4s folded in half. And I believe there's 288 pages in this. There's quite a bit of printing, but there is so much blank space for journaling, which is, well, that's kind of my thing, is having blank space. There's no pockets, there's no tags, no ephemera of any kind. So when we open it up, there's this gorgeous zodiac constellation circle. That print is from an Etsy store called Uno Print, or Uno, it's UNO, and I thought that would be perfect because I didn't want anything too bright in there, but I wanted to keep in with the theme of astrology. So I'll just quickly, I'm not sure how well these tabs will show up. The light is terrible today. I was going to do a video last night. I thought, no, I'll wait for natural daylight, and it is so overcast and cloudy, of course. But there is a tab for each star sign. All the star signs are in their, I guess, I don't know, their date order from where it starts. I'm certainly no expert on astrology at all. I know my star sign and that's about it. But I just love these prints. So this first page here, this is one from the Lavender Blue kit. Love the vibrancy of it, and I thought, no, that's got to be the first page. So as you can see, we're starting off with blank, lined, a bit of copy dyed, and then we get to our first book, which is Aries. Now, all of these books that I'm going to show you throughout, they're from another Etsy store from, it's called Style 24 Designs, and she just has, just beautiful prints, and I just love everything about it, the typograph, everything, the borders, just amazing. There's so much detail in them. We've got shadows and all sorts of things happening today. But yeah, look, I don't know that today's filming will actually do it any justice. So anyway, we'll go through. So for each star sign, there's actually 8 pages, front and back, with information about each star sign. So dates, like it says planet, day, colour, descriptions about it, and I'll just show you as we go through. So we've got some graph paper, more lined paper, more info, and the graphics, they're just beautiful. Beautiful colours, beautiful graphics, well laid out. I like how, you know, you've got some this way, you've got some this way. It's just, well, really journally looking. I just really love it. Okay, so I've spread them out just a little bit. So obviously that was the Book of Aries. And then another print from the Lavender Blu kit. All the front prints are Lavender Blu. I've used them all up that way just to showcase them. Again, here we are, we're Taurus. Again, just beautiful. And the thing with these ones, you buy them individually. So if you wanted to make a personalised journal, which was just about your star sign, you could do that. And you do get some other little bits and pieces in there as well. A couple of other graphics pages. So it's just, yeah, it's super informative. And I just think, yeah, look, there's so much space to journal. And yeah, you get some of these pages as well that just gives you name, dates of birth, things like that. And it comes within that star sign kit. Another one, the circles. I love circles and things like that. They just look great. Here we have Gemini. There's a lot to get through. I don't know that I'll flip through all of it. It could take a long time. Okay, and there's 2 envelopes. They also came in the Lavender Blu kit. So I've just put little magnetic closures, you can see under these dots, just so it holds them shut, so when you're moving them around, they're not going to get all caught up. So in these also come with the Lavender Blu kit. There's little cards. So I've just print them, cut them, left them plain on the back so you can journal on them, or you could stick them on the, if you want to make a card, you could stick it on the front for someone. I have on the edge, really don't know that we're going to be able to see that. I have gold embossed, just the very edges, but yeah, the light's terrible. I just don't think that's going to work. So there's one for each star sign. And again, I've popped them in order. And I just think they make a great addition to the kit. So we can pop them back in the envelope. And we'll keep going. We're up to Cancer now. But like, yeah, each month's pretty much the same kind of book with blank papers and the information about the star signs. Love this. Beautiful colours. And again, I've used different papers. I've got this gorgeous, I love this paper here. This one's a new one I'm using. It's called Speckle Tone. It's a natural colour paper. It does come in other colours, but I wanted this colour. Of course, my parchment papers, which I love. And all of these I've printed on the Oxford paper, which I've just fallen in love with. It's a bit on the pricey side, but it doesn't matter. It's worth it. It just tears beautifully and I just love it. So if you've been following me for a little while, I'd like to say thank you very much. I will be having a little giveaway soon, which will be sort of a little thing between my YouTube and my Instagram. I will announce that when I have the little prize ready. It will be a worldwide giveaway. It will be one journal, which is in the making at the moment. I'm not going to give too much away. You will need to be, as you already are, some people that are watching this, you're already a subscriber of mine on YouTube and on Instagram. But that will be the stipulation, is that you'll need to be following me on both of those social media platforms. I am just trying to build up my collection and get it out there a bit more. Look, I really love what I do. I love sharing. I love seeing other people's work. It's so inspirational. I try and stay true to myself. I try to make things, well, that are original to me. I don't like to copy what other people are doing. I mean, obviously a journal's a journal, so a book's a book, and there's only so much, well, there's actually a lot you can do. But I just tried to add my own little bits and pieces, like, you know, just like the spine on this one. It was how I wanted it, so it's how I made it, and I don't mind spending extra time doing things, because when I make a journal, I make it once. And whoever gets, you know, my journals, they've got a one-off. And I think that's, yeah, I'm not a mass-producing type of person. That would get kind of boring. And I try and think outside the box a little with the designs that I get. Even for my design team projects, I will use, like, again, you know, all of her prints. But sometimes, you know, this needed more. I wanted a bigger journal. I want something that when somebody gets it, it's going to last them quite a while. There we go. We've got more cards here. These are really nice, and the quality of the print is fantastic. And the colours, they're just so suited to the vintage style. Okay, we've only got a little bit to go. So next month I'm doing, well, another journal, but something that I wouldn't normally do, as in far as style, but, you know, I've got to put myself out there. I've got to, you know, be able to, like I said, think outside the box and expand my range, and it'll still be in my style, but not as in, you know, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It'll still be my style, but not my normal style, if that makes any sense at all, which probably really doesn't. Anyway, we're nearly through. Thanks for bearing with me. You may have already left me. If you haven't, and you do like my videos, I'd love you to subscribe to my channel. And I always appreciate a thumbs up to know that, you know, people like what I'm doing and that I'm heading in the right direction with my designs. Okay, almost done. They're just stunning, these, and the colours in them, they're just brilliant. As with all the printables throughout this journal, I'm just, like, the quality that people produce is just phenomenal. That's the same one as on the front cover. Don't usually use things twice in a journal, but because it was on the outside, I thought, well, using it again inside's not really using it twice. And then the other side of that. These are all just sewn in using pamphlet stitch. And the fabric that is on this is actually backed with craft text. I like to make sure that I use something super sturdy, and hopefully give it many, many years of use. So again, it's going to be really hard to see any kind of small details because of the terrible light conditions. But there is just the smallest amount of gold embossing on the edges as well. I just wanted to kind of make it look you know, as sort of, well, a little bit worn, a little bit old, even though the leather looks quite new. That's actually recycled leather from an old pair of leather pants that I had about 20 years ago. Yes, I'm a hoarder. They've been sitting, I wore them like twice, had them cleaned and popped them away, and I thought, you know what? Perfect. I love leather and just, yeah, perfect for these journals. So there you go, my Ancient Astrology journal. Thank you for having a look. Thank you for supporting me and my channel. Albeit very small, but you know, I'm super happy. I'm just happy that people like and appreciate what I pop on here. So that's it for now, until I'm back again with further details of my little giveaway that I'll be having. Have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, like it is here in Australia right now. So yeah, enjoy, take care, and I look forward to being back sharing with you soon. Bye.